Hello and welcome to Online Personal Watch's weekly news roundup. I'm Mark Brooks, and here are the latest headlines from around the internet dating industry. Hitwise has released their online dating rankings for October. In the United States, there was no change in the order of the top 10. Plenty of Fish remained number 1 in total site visits. Match came in second, followed by SinglesNet, Yahoo Personals, Date Hookup, eHarmony, Adam for Adam, True, Senior People Meet, and Black People Meet. Yet abroad, the big mover and shaker was Indian dating site Shardy. In just a month, Shardy leapt from number 21 to number 11 in the UK and number 16 to number 9 in Canada. Also on the rise, Canadian versions of mainstream US dating sites. While Match.com stayed steady at number 4, Match Canada jumped up from number 14 to number 8, and Yahoo Personals Canada rose from number 13 to number 10. October in Canada was not as kind to Christian Mingles and SinglesNet. Both sites plummeted 5 spots over the course of the month. Christian Mingle dropped from number 7 to number 12, and SinglesNet fell from number 10 to number 15. There was more bad news for Christian Mingle. The site's parent company, SparkNetworks, reported revenue in the third quarter dropped by 21% to $11.1 million. That's down from $14 million for the same period last year. Paid subscriptions are also down by 12% from the third quarter of last year. SparkNetworks' numbers of paying members now stands at around 187,000. In terms of net income, Spark raised $1 million in the third quarter of 2009. That's 5 cents a share. In comparison, Spark in the third quarter of 2008 brought in $1.7 million in net income, or 8 cents a share. In addition to Christian Mingle, Spark also operates several other targeted sites like Black Singles, and most significantly their hallmark Jewish dating site JDate. For more information on Spark's third quarter results, please visit OPW1.com. European dating network Meetic also published an earnings report this week. During the first 9 months of 2009, the company was able to consolidate activity at Match International. In turn, Meetic's revenue grew approximately 21% to €117.2 million. In the third quarter alone, Meetic earned €47.1 million in revenue and acquired 25,000 subscribers. For a more detailed look at Meetic's recent earnings report, also head over to OPW1.com. Perhaps Spark and Meetic could increase their revenue by focusing on senior singles, a group now totaling 16 million, according to seniordating.org. The site predicts that that number will likely double within the next 30 years. eHarmony's membership statistics certainly support this prediction. The Detroit Free Press reports that eHarmony saw a 20% increase in users over 60 during the first quarter of 2009, compared with the same time last year. Another interesting statistic, 40% of seniors now have a computer at home, according to seniordating.org. Let's move on from senior singles and talk about Gelato. No, not the dessert, the new site that combines online dating and real-time search. Gelato users create profiles by importing information from their accounts on Twitter, Facebook, and Netflix, and more. In an interview with Online Personal's Watch, Gelato founder Steve Odom explained why he thought his dating site was unique.
We all heard problems of people fibbing on their profile, and Gelato, it's what you're actually doing. It's stuff you're doing at Twitter and Flickr, so it's more authentic. You get a better idea of who I really am. So instead of writing about my favorite movies, I can also write about them, but also show you what I've rented at Netflix. And that tells you gives you a much more richer view of what kind of movies I like.
Gelato plans to eventually charge for premium memberships, which will include special features like match alerts and profile analytics. Finally, you have until November 15th to get your nominations in for the first ever Internet Dating Industry Awards. Let your voice be heard. Submit your picks for the best dating site, best matchmaker, best dating software provider, most innovative company, and more. Awards will be handed out in a special ceremony on January 28th during the 7th Annual Internet Dating Conference in Miami. This edition of Online Personal Watch's weekly news roundup has been sponsored by Talkster. Talkster, your best option for robust, anonymous calling solutions. That's all for this week's news roundup. Tune in again next week as we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of online dating. No ads, no fluff, just raw news and CEO interviews. I'm Mark Brooks. Thank you.